level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
On red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. He's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Red on red.
He'll step up and run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to march right at the 20-yard line.
Hey!
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's made. That's Wood. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Jacksonville.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, Ginger. Done. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son. Here we go.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Son. Silver.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So, it is 4th down. They'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Caleb Radzoff in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third, they need 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First down.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Okay, ready?
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Try again. It's second and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. And they're gonna get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Josh Hines-Allen working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Dart. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Throwing is Dart. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
To the air on second down. Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbor. A tough spot. Third and long. The throw is Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on fourth down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That is Chris Olave. Touchdown, New York.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect, Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Fred, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Noah's chance. That's good for a Jacksonville.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Zach Sealer on the stop. Again. Brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 8.
Please, the 20.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. And it will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Set to go now on first and 10.
On red.
Now here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. He's got room at the 30. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. And it's going to be first and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of an outbreaking route like towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it, he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart forced out wide. Oh, huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 40.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Think right.
Noah Fant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 38-yard line.
Son, it's a hunt.
On first down, Lawrence. That's into traffic, but taken in. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Fred on the right. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. That's good for a giant first down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The Jaguars 31-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey.
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. 4th and goal.
Gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. This hard, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. Good work here defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one is taken in downfield, big completion. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
9-yard gain on the play.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. To the air again goes Dart. Got it into the hands of Olave. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing again, Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. Dart gonna throw it again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's gonna be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. On the give, it's Tracy. A short game, down to the 7.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Good throw here on second down. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Giants are able to edge a bit closer.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken around the 11. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Over the middle of the big target. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Here's first and 10.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's so easy for us up here in the booth, Mike, to say, hey, that's the wrong read. He's got to pull that and take it to the outside. But I promise you, it happens so fast, and these defensive players have gotten so good at giving false indicators. Sometimes it's hard for the quarterback to know, should I get it or should I pull it?
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. He'll try to run for it. They will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the third down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Hey, Lions, here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Now a shot here deep middle. And he will score again. Facial Newton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2. The ball comes out. One of the Giants has it. And he's going to take this all the way back. It's a fumble return for 2 points for the defense.
Giants 16. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. To throw, it's done on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Out of shotgun. It's done. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
Jason Sanders.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out. On the jump.
Hey, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up, we gotta push it up.
Here's a run going left, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dexter Lawrence taking him down for the 1st sack of this new campaign.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing. Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 1st catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Dart. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That pickup, good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Dart to the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Fred.
Now give on the ground, and a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gunning. Hey, Soko, hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Hey.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, they might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Son, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Carrique. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Go, go. Hey, tomato, tomato. Silver.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Son, it's on. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set him to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to go all the way. Oh, that's some late magic. They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's deep for Olave. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.